Favorite YouTubers? Okay. I love Bite Size Vegan. She's awesome. Just so educational, so useful. I love Vegan Revolution. He makes really just really creative videos that they just really make you think, and like his top 10s are really nice, sort of bringing community together. I love Friendly Activist, Ali Tabrizi. He's just got some awesome educational videos. He's just such a cool guy. He makes awesome vlogs. I'm not a fan of vlogs, but I think he pulls it off. He's so likable, so charismatic. Yeah, Ali's awesome. Plant-Based News, Klaus, in the greenhouse. I've featured him on my channel quite a few times. He's got an awesome film you should watch. He just puts the news out. You know, he's not confrontational or controversial in any way, but you know, he's just putting the facts out, putting the information out, just sort of, you know, building community, bringing it all together. Yeah, Klaus is awesome. Who else? I love Think About This. He makes some just epic videos. Like, his editing skills are amazing. Definitely should be subscribed to him. I feel like he's gonna sort of explode soon because he makes some awesome videos. I think the downside of his channel, and a lot of people point out, is they take a lot of time to edit. I know how to make the sort of videos he does, but I'm just conscious of how much time that takes just to sort of pull off this sort of really creative style. It's great that he's doing it, but it's hard for him to make like daily videos in that style. But I think, well, I get excited when he makes videos. Like, he can make a what I eat in a day video look good.
Yeah, with the facts up, just want to show you guys my daily food habits. I tend to stick to a raw till 4, 80-10-10 sort of diet. And yeah, that's what I eat every day. Enjoy.
I love Veganism Unspun. He's got some like he's got a sort of great way of sort of thinking about stuff and sort of pondering on it all. Definitely check him out. I love Vegan Geezer. He's awesome. The Vegan Corner. They make some like awesome recipe videos. Like, it's the most useful videos that I can, you know, I can't recommend them enough. Freedy's cool. She's really helped my channel out a lot. She's making some good videos. I love Abdullah from the Glucose Network. He's just so pumped. Like, he's he's just got amazing energy. Really just sort of thing that you should just listen to in the morning for an hour and you're just gonna be pumped for life. Joey Carbstrong's awesome. He's just like, he's the sort of same level of awesomeness. How are you making a living with YouTube? Okay, here's the whole financial thing with YouTube and what it is. Basically, per 1,000 views, depending on the currency, I'm going to use it UK money, but per 1,000 views you get somewhere between about 80p and like £1.20-ish. It depends, but yeah, so per 10,000 views you get some like between sort of £10 really, like 10,000 views, £10. That's an easy way to remember it. My channel gets about 100,000 a month. Somewhere around that, somewhere like 5,000 a day, which is like about £100 a month. It's obviously gone now, but now I'm not really making a living. It depends, like I can feed myself now with Patreon, but yeah, it's not really easy to make a living off of YouTube unless you're in the sort of like 100,000 views sort of category. But I don't know, it's like, there's quite a bit to be made, especially if you have sort of viral videos that are getting a lot of views. Like, I've got one that's about 250,000 now. And that's just steadily getting like 4,000 views a day, which is, you know, it's just steadily going up. I don't recommend people getting on YouTube to try and be rich, because you put like, I could put, you know, 100 hours into something, and even if it gets 100,000 views, £100, that's like £1 an hour, which is like really low. So like, even the video that I've got about 250,000 views, that I probably made about like £250 out of, the amount of hours I put into that, like 200 or so hours, it doesn't even cover it, like, not in any way. Heard that Earthlings is not on Netflix, is that true? I don't think it's on Netflix. I think it's just on Vimeo, or as like a sort of download from their website. Okay, I have a question. When eating out at normal restaurants, what are the best questions to ask to ensure you're eating vegan? That's a really good question. I think I recently learned that chips aren't always vegan. Yeah, that's true. So just making sure the ordering is okay, yeah. So when you go to a restaurant, what should you say when you want to eat vegan? So obviously the best first thing to do is to go, hey, I'm vegan. What's on the menu that's vegan? It usually helps to go on the website and research beforehand. Just sort of find out what's going on. And on the Veganuary website, they have a eating out guide, and they have, good instructions on all the sort of major chains like, Wetherspoons, McDonald's, just everywhere where you can, all the things that you could get, Little Chef or something. Yeah, so that's really helpful, so check that out. I think on Gary's website, I think there's probably some useful information there, adapt.org. Yeah, so basically you get in there, you say vegan, you want to ask for, no fish, no dairy, yeah, milk, cheese, ghee, eggs, honey, no animal products. As long as you're really open, you have the conversation, you say, yeah, can you just make sure this is vegan? Usually they'll listen and they'll just sort it out. They'll just say, ask the chef. It depends where you are, but most places are really helpful. So just say that. My question is in regards to eating out. Do you think that we should go to non-vegan restaurants, as hard as it may be, and create a demand for vegan menu items, or just focus on supporting the vegan restaurants that may be in our area? Yeah, so basically I think we should do both. If you're in a restaurant and it's a non-vegan restaurant and there's a vegan option, go for it, or demand one. Because, all these big businesses aren't going to just collapse. We have to get them from the inside. Because there are, big meat-based restaurants that have, made a good portion of their menu vegan now. Just through people going in there and supporting that. And to be honest, doing that is great because it helps the masses to just embrace it. It's great to be like, yeah, let's just go to these exclusive vegan restaurants all the time. But not everyone has one of those in their areas. Not everyone can do that. So I always encourage people to just do what can be mainstream. We were trying to make this mainstream. We're trying to make it just the typical thing to do. So if people like to just go out to McDonald's, just go to McDonald's and get the vegan option. There isn't yet a vegan option in McDonald's, and I don't support McDonald's in any way. But if McDonald's have enough pressure and a lot of people that go there that demand vegan options, McDonald's could be like a vegan company in the next 50 years. If we can show them that you can make enough money from, plant-based meals, fast food that's, veggie burgers, they'll do it. Because all they care about is the money, really. But yeah, it is good to support the vegan companies that come out. What's your favourite animal and why do you like it? Probably a cow. I like cows. Cows are cool. I think they're just sort of doing their thing, and they're just I just think they're quite cute as well. Yeah. Don't abuse cows, stop drinking cow milk. I've been vegan 3 months now, and now starting to lose a lot of hair. I'm really scared and do not know what to do. Okay, do you know what I can do to help get stronger hair? Okay, so, I mean, with something like that, if you're worried about, hair, and you're worried about maybe a deficiency or something, just get a blood test, see what's going on. It's fairly straightforward, ask a doctor. In terms of the hair loss, make sure you're eating enough, because if you're under-eating, then you're not going to do yourself any good. It's obviously easier to under-eat as a vegan because the foods are less calorically dense, and you can eat a big plate of berries, but it's not really a meal, as opposed to if you think smart and be let's have a bowl of dates rather than berries, and that's a good breakfast or something. Yeah, you have to sort of get used to it, I think. There's a higher volume because there's sort of more fibre and stuff, and so basically focus on getting iron, which is in stuff like greens, beans, nuts, seeds, and just sort of loads of fruit and stuff. As long as you eat enough, you'll have lots of that. Vitamin D, try and get more sunlight. Fortified things like soy milks, but not all fortified stuff is vegan because it's D3, which is from lanolin, which is sheep's wool, and that's not vegan. Or it can be from fish, I think, sometimes, but yeah. Also B12, you can get that. I did a video on that, which I'll link somewhere below, or maybe up here, or wherever. But yeah, B12, you can get that from fortified things like yeast flakes, or cereals, or soy milks, or almond milks, and all the sort of fortified milks. You can get from just a tablet. You can have a sublingual thing under a tongue. You can get B12 shots. Apart from veganism, if you could make one major change in the world, what would it be? Probably like human rights issues, just human abuse that's going on. Do you really believe that enough people, despite the shocking facts out there about the meat industry, will actually get over their selfishness and eat a plant-based diet? Well, honestly, I do. I mean, there are some people who are really crazy and are just never going to listen. And I haven't got time for those people because right now there's loads and loads of people that do want to listen. I believe that if you give people the right option and make it easy for them, they will take it. So right now it may not be convenient to break out of our normal habits and sort of, eat plant-based. In the same way, it might be hard to look for vegan shoes or something. But when it is more convenient, when, the more products come up and it's just easier in general, then everyone will choose it because it's the right option, it's the right thing to do. So I do think it will be a slow shift. I think some people are more altruistic, some people are just lazy and apathetic, but we'll get through. What are your favourite foods? Well, I like mangoes, I love bananas, dates are good too, sweet potatoes, I like kidney beans, they're really good. Blueberries are awesome, I love blueberries. In terms of meals, like, I don't know, vegan pizza's cool,